Everybody, and welcome back to another KSP recreation. And this time I have some really big news. I have started my own channel Discord, so check that out in the comment section. And today we will be building and testing the Tornado, a German built plane. Wait, sorry, let me just pull up my facts. Alright, the Panavia Tornado is a family of twin-engine variable sweep-wing multi-role combat aircraft manufactured by Italy, the UK, and most importantly, Germany. It's a fighter-bomber, and I'd say it's a pretty cool plane. Sadly, in this version, we cannot allow the wings to sweep because if I tried to do that with hinges, then it always kept exploding, so that was annoying. But anyways, the Panavia Tornado, its first flight was 1974, its introduction was 1979, and it was most recently retired by the Royal Air Force in 2019. But it still is in service in the German and Italian, and I believe the Royal Saudi Air Force. There's nearly 1,000 of them built, which is pretty cool, and I'd say it's a really good plane. It's pretty surprising how well it did. Its variable sweep wings would've, if they worked, have given it a major advantage, but they didn't, so annoyances. It has a pretty powerful engine, and yeah, just all round a great plane. It does have a couple of problems. Not many missiles and not much ammo. So, well, you'll see how it gets on in this video. Why am I even saying anymore? Well, the speed build is done, so I hope you enjoy the fight. The Tornado, a plane fitted with guns and missiles, versus the Salamander, a plane made out of wood. I wonder who will win. I mean, the Salamander doesn't have any flares or chaff or any countermeasures, so yeah. Well, the competition will start once they are 15 kilometers away from each other. Alright, and it begins now. Both are currently still flying, so that's good. The Tornado is going to be rapidly approaching the Salamander from over the ocean, while the Salamander is going to be hit by a volley of missiles. BAM! Shredded into pieces. Destroyed. Wow, the Tornado wins. Unsurprisingly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for that. That was beautiful. The Tornado. And the Avro Arrow. The Avro Arrow, which being a ramjet powered supercraft of the Cold War. I wonder who will win. Honestly, it is a pretty fair fight. Wowie, that was close. Alright, well, let's get the competition started. They're going to their designated locations. The arrow is flying very high into the sky. So let's just speed this up. Alright, and the competition has begun. The Avro Arrow is trying to turn semi-successfully. The Tornado has failed to shoot its missiles, whilst the Arrow has shot a missile that nearly hit the other missile. Oh! Sidewinder incoming towards the Tornado. Misses. One going to the Arrow. Misses. Ooh, and that was a close pass. Someone might have lost a missile there. I'd assume the Arrow. The Arrow's popping all of its flares, but still gets hit by a volley of bullets. The Arrow pulls a high G maneuver, but still is getting cut, and as a result, crashes into the ground, while the Tornado claims another victory. 10 out of 10, the Tornado. It's proven to be doing very well. Versus the F4 Phantom. A very, very deadly plane. They will both be trying to destroy each other. But first, you know the drill. 15 kilometers away, battle begins. Alright, the battle begins. Ooh, the Tornado is firing 2 missiles at the F4 Phantom, which I don't think will hit. Although the F4 Phantom is popping. Ooh, that was close. That's a lot of damage. Alright. The F4 Phantom is... What is it doing with all of its missiles? This is not the time to do that. I guess it's confusing the enemy into being super maneuverable. Well, now the F4 Phantom has lost all of its missiles and crashed into the ground. Huh. That's interesting. No one really won, but I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. No, wait, an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Alright, so the rankings. 10 out of 10 when fighting the Salamander. 10 out of 10 when fighting the Arrow. And 8 out of 10 when fighting the F4, not the Vegan. Average score 9.3 out of 10. Pretty crazy. Current champion is still the F4 Phantom at 9.6. All rankings: Salamander, Saber, MiG-15, Mirage, Arrow, Lightning, MiG-21, Vegan, Tornado, and lastly the F4 Phantom. Thank you for watching, and bye.